Welcome to the afternoon update. I'm Ellie Petricevic. Just hours after his second impeachment, US President Donald Trump has released a video message with the FBI warning of more armed protests between now and Joe Biden's inauguration. The outgoing president has taken the step of condemning the violence in Washington, D.C.
Mob violence goes against everything I believe in. No true supporter of mine could ever endorse political violence.
Trump will next face a Senate trial where a two-thirds majority will be required to convict him of the charge of inciting an insurrection. Back home, a call's gone out across the country to track down people who were quarantined at the Grand Chancellor Hotel in Brisbane over the past 2 weeks. It's been confirmed as the source of an outbreak of the highly contagious UK strain of the virus. Meantime, the Queensland Premier is looking at the possibility of quarantining returned international travellers at mining camps across the state. Mask-wearing rules will revert back to pre-Christmas levels in Victoria next week as the state's return to work plans get back on track. Victoria's recorded 8 days in a row of no new locally transmitted COVID cases. 50% of private office workers will start returning on Monday. For public servants, the cap will be 25%. A man has been attacked by a shark in Perth's Swan River. The Fisheries Department believes the man in his 50s was bitten on the leg by a bull shark. He remains in a critical but stable condition in hospital. And a study has found vitamin D supplements don't actually stop colds and flus developing in the average Australian. The research, looking at 16,000 people, has revealed those who already have sufficient vitamin D levels don't receive an extra advantage to fight off sickness. Over to sport now, and Marcus Harris will replace Will Pucovski at the top of the order for Australia in the fourth test at the Gabba. Pucovski has been unable to recover from a shoulder injury in time for tomorrow's deciding test. And the first charter flight of tennis players will arrive in Melbourne tonight ahead of next month's Australian Open. It's one of 15 charter flights, bringing around 1,200 players, support staff and officials. To entertainment news, and there's been another delay in the release of the new James Bond movie. No Time to Die was supposed to hit cinemas in April after several delays due to coronavirus last year, but the studio's now decided to move it back to sometime in spring. Post Malone has donated his custom Crocs shoes to 10,000 hospital workers in the US who are currently fighting coronavirus. And the Kardashian family has marked the end of their reality TV series by gifting crew members luxury Rolex watches. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.